Hi, this is Scott Campbell at Solve 3D.
And I'm Kevin Miller at Solve 3D.
Kevin, these Encompass projects can get pretty complicated with lots of different data types and lots of visual elements. If there's a particular place that I want to go back to, is there a way that I can do that?
Yes, there is a way. So Encompass has a feature called Bookmarks that allows you to set a particular place, a particular style of different settings. If you want to see your point cloud or your CAD models or orthomosaics and you want to save that location, you can just create a bookmark. So as an example for that, to access bookmarks on the left-hand side, you just click bookmarks. And by default, you'll be presented with any public bookmarks that are defined in your system or bookmarks that you've created for yourself. So we can just, to access a bookmark, you just simply click on the bookmark URL to jump to it. So we'll go see what the store is all about. If we click that, you see Encompass refreshes and it'll jump to that location. And you see the style of the point cloud, these little dots, and what's currently be showing, or what's currently showing is different as defined by the person who created this bookmark. And this isn't just limited to how the point cloud looks and all that kind of stuff. If you say, for example, jump to this overview bookmark, you can see even the kind of look and feel of how the application behaves, what view is right in front of you is also controlled by that bookmark.
Okay, so if I'm working at a particular point in a project, then I can create a bookmark, and as I'm working and I leave and come back in again, I can go to that bookmark and it'll take me right there
That's right.
exactly as I was looking at it before. Okay, well, that's exactly what I'm looking for. How do I go about creating a bookmark?
Yeah, so to create a bookmark, I'm just going to jump to a nice perspective here. Let's say I'm going to jump down to this camera, look back at this intersection. Say we want to take a picture or a bookmark of this location. I'm going to just change my styling a little bit just to show you how this works. So you basically get everything looking how you want it to look before you create your bookmark. So let's go to classification mode. I'll turn off some of the trees so we're just seeing the ground layer. I think that's good. So let's create a bookmark here. So again, we go to bookmarks and you click at the bottom. There's a save current position and you have to give it a name. So we're going to call this intersection. And I'll talk a little bit about these permissions here. So the first thing is the default bookmark. If you have this checked, this bookmark will be what people see when they first access this project for the very first time. Say they've never been to this project before in Encompass, they open it up from the overview map. This is the style and the exact location that they're going to see when they access this project. Uh, so you can only have one default bookmark to find in the system. Public bookmarks are bookmarks, as I mentioned before, that appear for anyone who has access to the project. So you could have as many as you want of these, and they'll appear in this list on the left-hand side, and anybody who can access the project can see these bookmarks. If you do not have this checked, then only people who have the link to the bookmark or yourself can access the bookmark. I'm going to create a public bookmark here called intersection. Just hit add. So you can see here it appeared on the left-hand side, and just to show you that it's working, we'll jump back to the store, and you can see that store appear with the colors as we saw before, and I can go back to bookmarks and go back to the intersection here. There we go.
Okay, so I've created a bookmark and I continue to work on the project at, let's say, this particular intersection. But as I'm working away, I want to change my view instead of having to adjust it all the time as I'm working. So, how do I edit the bookmark to reflect my current view or my new view of this intersection?
Yeah, let's just change some colors around here to reflect that. So I'll switch the distance and maybe set something to rainbow color. And yeah, say this is what I want to share as my bookmark now. So to update the bookmark, you just go to bookmarks on the left-hand side again, find the bookmark you want to update, and just click this update bookmarks little save icon. And it'll ask you if you want to update, and you just choose update. You can also choose to rename the bookmark if you want, and delete the bookmark if you need to.
Okay, so that's really useful for me in terms of how I'm working in a project. But can I also share this bookmark with somebody else?
Yeah, so to share the bookmark, you just simply click this little copy icon beside the bookmark URL. And for example, you could just send this link to somebody over Teams or something, or you can just send it an email. So I'll just send you an email, Scott, here with the link to the bookmark that I pasted in here. You can tell it's an Encompass bookmark. It has an Encompass URL with some bookmark information at the end here. And you just send that away. And we'll just wait a second here for it to pop in while that's coming in, while the email's sending over the internet. I'll just switch to a different bookmark here just so we can see what it looks like. Here it is. It's in my other inbox. And yep, the user just needs to click that URL and they're popped right into that project. If you have view only access enabled for your project, they'll be able to see it in view only mode. Otherwise, they'll be required to log in.
So I can send a bookmark out to anybody on the internet. It doesn't matter if they have an account on the Encompass platform or not, if I have the view only enabled. And
Right.
they'll just be able to click on the link and see what I see in the bookmark, correct?
That's correct. Yes.
I guess we should make sure to tell people at this point that once they send the link out, and that link can get passed around to whoever, because it is out in the wild of the internet. The way to restore privacy to the project is to go back and delete that bookmark.
That's right. Yeah. If you no longer want to share it with anybody, just simply delete the bookmark.
Yeah, that's great. Thanks, Kevin.
No problem.